Hi. How are you doing? Hi. Oh my gosh, everyone's getting on here. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on here, to be honest. I want to stay on here for at least an hour again, but I'm gonna try. I'm good. How are you? I literally just said, how are you? That's crazy. I need chapstick. I don't know if this reception is good in this. Reception? What am I doing? Literally nothing. I was just watching videos and then I'm like, wait, I told myself I was gonna go on live at 3:30 and it's literally 3:40. So yeah, I'm trying to have a schedule where I go on live at least once a week. And I didn't go on Wednesday because ever since the time changed, I've been a lot more tired. And my guinea pigs are fighting, so that's great. They're literally fighting in the background as I'm filming this. Like, before I filmed this, they were fighting, and they've only been out for like 5 minutes. Not even. But yeah, like the time change really made me tired, so I didn't go on live. And I was kind of annoyed by that because I should have went anyways. But yeah. And also, I wanted to say that I have 3 more bottles on my Etsy account to sell until I restock again. So make sure you buy some oils while you can because there's only 3 left. A lot of people bought this week. Like, a lot of people bought some oils this week, and then I also sent out a free sample. So I sent out like 6 orders this week, which was crazy. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. And I'm already thinking of other things to do. So, and also you guys can ask me questions if you want, because I don't mind asking questions. And also I'm waiting for my hair to dry because it's been wet this whole time. I should probably oil my hair because I haven't done that today. It's a lot of good orders. Do a job. Thank you. Yeah, it was like a good type of overwhelming, you know what I mean? Like, literally every other day somebody was ordering, which was really cool. And I was thinking about making a TikTok just for my business, even though I was like so anti TikTok for a long time, and now I'm seeing people get like famous off of like business TikToks, and I'm kind of tempted to try it. I've noticed that too. Like, I constantly am watching TikToks, compilations of small businesses. Like, that's literally all I do now, just to get packaging ideas. If someone asked a question, okay, what was my favorite subject in school? It used to be science. Yeah, I think it was science for a long time. Yeah, so those are like entertaining to watch now. Like, that's like my new favorite thing. Like, everything else doesn't really catch my attention right now. So I've been watching that because I want to step up my packaging game, because I feel like it needs an upgrade. Like, I'm always looking for the next upgrade. So yeah. Yeah. Mm. Egypt, stop please. It's 11 p.m. in England? Oh my. Did the time change over there too? Because the time changed over here and I'm like always tired now. I don't know if it changes in other countries though. Like, I'm very uncultured, so it's crazy. What time is it in America? Just let me check. It's probably like 4 right now because when I got oops. Shameless is starting. Okay. It's 4:02 right now. So actually it's 4:03, it just changed. But it's not that late. I was supposed to go on live at 3:30 and I'm doing it at 4. So but there's a huge difference between the time because it's 11 over there and it's 4 over here in Texas. So yeah, it's a huge difference. It is. I literally just said that. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me them because I literally don't mind. So the last time I was on live, there was a person in Ireland and it was like midnight there while I was on live and it was still like 4-ish here. So it's kind of crazy how there's such huge time differences, you know. I feel like I need to pee, but I'm just gonna hold it for a while because I just started this. I've only been on here for like 14 minutes. It hasn't really been that long, but yeah. I don't know if the reception here in my room is like really good. Normally I do this in the kitchen, or I used to do it in the garage like all the time because people were saying that it was like really bad connection in any other place. But I don't know if the connection's good on here, to be honest. So I just didn't really feel like leaving my room. That's why I just did this instead. I'm on live. I'm on live.
How come I didn't get a notification?
I don't know.
How long have you been on?
Let me see. I've been on live for 16 minutes.
I did not get a single notification.
Is that why you were on it?
Hi, live.
What were you gonna tell me?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
I was just about to say, how come you haven't gone on live?
And I've been on it for almost 20 minutes.
That's crazy.
That's weird. That's sus. Maybe people aren't getting notifications, that's why, like...
Yeah, I didn't get a single notification about it.
You know they're bad at that stuff. With everyone.
Alrighty.
Okay. Bye. The UK has gone into another lockdown. How's that going? I want to know how that goes in different countries. I'm really curious about that because I know here where I live, the cases are really bad because a lot of people don't want to wear masks and social distance, so the cases have gone really bad here. I don't think we're in lockdown again because they never enforced it when it got really bad. Like, you could still go out, do whatever you want. Actually, no, there was an emergency alert a week ago saying only leave when it's like necessary, like emergencies. And they said there's a curfew. We do have a curfew again. Now you have to be in before 10. So it's like annoying because like 10 isn't even that late. But I just been staying home because I don't want to get sick, and I haven't been hanging out with my boyfriend as much anymore because of that, because the cases are bad in both of our area codes. So people don't like taking, yeah, they don't bother here. Like, it's people here don't know what personal space is. So like, I remember being in Sam's Club not that long ago, like maybe like last month, obviously, because I haven't gone to any stores this month, but I've been online shopping. But there was like a, social distancing thing, 6 feet apart, but it didn't look like it was 6 feet apart because people were still really close together. And Sam's Club is already very packed, and I hate going there just for that reason, but they have like nice bulk stuff. And plus we have a membership, you have to use that. And we were all like packed together. Like, say this is my family and this is another person, it was like this close. Like, there was no real space between, and it makes you like anxious even being in stores. Like, I still love shopping, don't get me wrong, but like, this whole social distancing thing is trash here. I don't know if it's better in other places, but like, I just know here it's bad. And it's always been bad. Like, they used to be like, okay, like, stand on the little sticker if you don't see it on the floor. And they'll be like, okay, they'll do it, and then they'll get close to you again. Like, when you're in line, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, like, people don't know what personal space is here. It's really obnoxious. But yeah, I don't think we're in lockdown again. It doesn't feel like it, and I don't think we are. I just don't think people care that much anymore. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I don't think people care about this whole virus thing as much anymore. Like, people still make posts about, like, hey, we're still in the pandemic, but I think people are so, like, obsessed with the election that, which I knew was gonna happen, but, like, it happened, and now people are, like, partying and stuff. And people do have parties here, even though the cases are really bad. Luckily, I don't really know that much people, so it's like it doesn't matter, but like, why would you put other people at risk? You know what I mean? Like, I'm so paranoid of getting my boyfriend's family sick or like my family sick, even though literally a week ago we all got tested. It wasn't even that bad. It's just a line. We waited 3 hours in the car to get tested. It was super annoying. That part I didn't like. Like sitting in the car for 3 hours in the morning, like 10 o'clock in the morning, that was annoying. But it wasn't that bad. I think in different places they give different tests, to be honest. So, like different type of tests, I guess. Our government said that there is a 1,000 fine for people that go. Oh wow, we don't have that here. We don't have that here. There's a fine for something if you don't wear a mask or something, or if you don't get in time before 10. I think you get a fine, but I don't know, honestly. I don't really know how that stuff works, but I don't feel like they work. I don't feel like they do anything. I just feel like it's just a threat, like a bluffing thing, and I don't know if they're actually doing that because I follow the rules, but I don't know if it's actually like happening and people are getting fined for that stuff. But I don't know what that equates to American dollars, like 1,000 pounds. I don't know what that is in American dollars. I would have to do the math on that, but it doesn't sound like it would be that much. I feel like it's half of that, at least. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about that, but yeah, they don't. I don't know. I don't know how any of that stuff works, but I would love for it to go back to normal again, but I don't think it's ever gonna get normal, especially here. There's always something going on. And also like since we have the most cases, this small little town has the most cases in so many other populated areas. It was like national headlines in a lot of states because is that in American dollars? 1,315? That's like rent. That's literally like rent. Well, it sounds like rent. That's a lot for going. I mean, they deserve it. So I'm not even shocked, but that's a lot. That sounds like a literal rent. Not even in California, literally just probably somewhere else, but that's a lot of dough just to be going to someone else's house. That used to be normal thing, but now it's not a normal thing. Like I literally, every time I look at people in groups, I get anxiety because I'm just like, we're still in the pandemic. What are you doing? Hi, how are you? Yeah, so whenever I see people with pictures of themselves with like friends, and I'm just like, do people forget that we're still in a pandemic? I know in other states it's not as crazy and it's not as bad, but still, like, I think you should be mindful. But I don't know how it is in other states, but I know in like my home state it's actually like the cases have gone down tremendously. Also New York, they're really good. I just know where I live it's pretty bad. Like it's like a huge hot spot here. Like you could come across anyone that has it. And when we got tested, they didn't tell us to quarantine until we got the results. They were just like, okay, bye. You'll get your results in 3 days. Okay, bye. So, which was like, that could be another reason why a lot of people are getting sick, because they don't enforce you to quarantine even when you get, like, after you get tested. They're just like, you can go, you can do whatever you want, and there were so many people in that line. It was overwhelming. Like, the day before we got there, we were supposed to go on a specific day, and because it was scheduled, you have to like literally schedule it and book a slot and whatever. And like, I remember all of us going in the line, about to go in the line, and we weren't, my dad needed gas, and before we left to get gas, we heard a grown man screaming like screaming, and it was just so eerie. And then when I did the test, I'm like, why did this man scream? Like, it wasn't even that bad. Like, it was just a mouth swab, you know? Like, I don't know why he was screaming, but it was just so eerie and so weird. I've never heard a grown man scream before, so I was just like really concerned. Like, I don't know, maybe he, because I thought how it goes is that, like, you get up there, you got tested, you get your results that same day, but you don't. Like, you have to wait like 3 days. So yeah. I mean, I wish it was that easy, but you know, everything is like slow. So I've already almost been on here for 30 minutes. I feel like it went by really, really freaking fast. Like, I feel like it went by so fast. Like, I didn't even really check the time and how long I've been on here, because I just feel like it's actually been like a really good experience, because people are actually like noticing that I've been going on. But the notification part, I've always gotten comments, well, not in a while, but I used to get a lot of comments saying that they wouldn't get notifications for me because YouTube would never notify them. So like my views would be so freaking weird because people wouldn't get notified whenever I would post a video, and it was super duper annoying, to be honest with you. And also I did this thing, I guess I did the wet look, I don't know. I don't even think those are popular anymore, but I did something different with my hair. I didn't get notified. Yeah. Ugh. I did something different. Basically, I used gel, well, the same 5 things I used, and I actually clipped my hair down so it's all one length, and I think it worked. I've seen it before, and I just wanted all my hair to be one singular length, so I would just grab hair and just have it staying down. I mean, I think it works. I think it works because it's all staying down. Normally it's just layered because I accidentally cut my hair into layers a month ago, so now my hair is in layers. Which is super annoying. Yeah, I was just clipping it back because I wanted it all one length. So it kind of looks cute on this side, but on this side, I have a lot more hair on it, so it's really hard to grab. I don't know, some people use this as a style. Like, people will just grab a bunch of clips and then put them like right here and use it as a style. I don't, I mean, maybe one day I would do that, but not now. Solange look cute with her hair like that. Yeah, I used to want to like recreate her. Like, I wanted to do a video one time where I recreated like my favorite albums, and that was one of them. And I think I liked like 3 or 4 songs on that album, but I never did it. I probably still could do it. I just don't have the stuff for it, to be honest. I should. But I have like a lot of favorite albums. It would be such a long video. It's not like Amazon. Yeah, Amazon is taking all my money. I honestly don't like Amazon as much as I should anymore. I used to be so obsessed with it, and now I just feel like it's just taking all my money. Like, annoyingly. Am I allowed to answer a text while I'm live? Or is it gonna shut off? I don't even know. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Anyways. Oh, it just freezes? Oh, I figured. Amazon gets everyone's money. To be honest. I'm tired of it getting my money. There's 5 people in here. That's the most in a while. I think the most I've had. I should go on strike. I should be the next Jeff Bezos. I think the most I've ever had on live was like 15. And it was overwhelming. Like, I remember being scared because I'm just like, I only like when there's like a few people and not like super overwhelming because everyone was typing at once. And I was just like overwhelmed by that. I didn't even like make a post that I was going on live. I just kind of did it spur of the moment type thing. I should have done that. I don't even know if it helps. Like, I look at my impressions and look at my engagement and stuff like that, and people do click on the links sometimes, but not all the time. Yeah, it has. That's true. I didn't even think of that. That's another reason why I wasn't sure if I should go on live today, because people are so still talking about what's going on in the world with the election. I think people were like, I don't know if people really are still watching that stuff, but I watched like 30 minutes of the live like 3 days ago, and I was like falling asleep because I was getting bored of it. So, yeah. I think it's crazy how we didn't have a president for like 2 days. Has that ever happened in history? I don't feel like it's ever happened in history. Oh, I didn't even know that. So it's not a historical thing, is what you're saying? Because I thought it was like kind of crazy. I mean, 3 days, 2 days without having a president, I kind of liked it. I'm not gonna lie. But everyone was like scared. everyone was scared. Everyone was posting about how scared they were. And I'm just like, okay. Okay. I mean, I was at first because, like, the internet makes you scared. Oh. Oh, I think we've had that talk before, because I didn't understand that stuff before. And I think I've asked you that. Like, I'm having a deja vu moment right now. I don't think people know that, though. I think people think that Joe is officially the president, like he's presidenting right now. But I don't think a lot of people know that, to be honest. Because I kind of forgot about that. So he's gonna be president in January? Like, officially? Oh, because his term isn't up. That's why. That makes sense.